today we're going to change the oil in your car. What we're going to need is five quarts of your oil that your car takes, depending on what your motor runs. You're going to need a new oil filter to replace your old and dirty one. You can look it up at your local Walmart on which one you need. And a socket kit, metric or American, depending on what your car takes to change the oil in your oil plug. So here we got a couple things you're going to need to know before you start. You got your dipstick, checks your oil level. Pull it out, look at it, it'll tell you what your oil's at. Got your oil fill hole. You're going to want to take this off before you drain the oil, that way it all comes out right. So the next thing you're going to want to do is come down here, jack up your car properly. Can you see it all right? You're going to want to find your oil drain plug. For this car, it's right here. They're usually right on the bottom. You're going to want a pan to collect your oil when it's draining. So we'll back this bolt out and let the oil drain out here. So once you got it loosened, you just back it out here. This is how you take out the drain plug. You want to do it slow and make sure you catch the plug, that way it doesn't go in your oil. Then you just let your oil drain. So next you want to take off your oil filter, wherever that may be. Most cars are on top, the new ones, and the older ones are on the bottom. There's your oil filter. Want to dispose of this properly. You want to make sure you put your new oil filter in the same way the old one came out. So this one has little snaps, plugs in the cap here. Just push to here, click. Good to go. And you're just going to screw it back on. Same place it came out. And you're just going to tighten it up snug. That's good for that. Now you can put your drain plug back up in. Same with the oil filter, you're just going to snug this, not too tight. Now you're going to add the oil to the engine. So when you're done and you know the level's correct, you can keep your extra oil for the next time. What you want to do, place your cap back on. Make sure that's on there correctly. You want to check the oil level from your dipstick. You want to make sure it's coming right to the top of that third mark there, depending on what your dipstick looks like. First time you pull it out, you want to check it, wipe it off, and then put it back in and check it again. Next thing you want to do is let your car run for a little bit, let it warm up, make sure you still have the right amount of oil in it. If not, if it's low, add some, and then take it for a test drive, make sure everything looks good, bring it back and test it again. If everything's good, you're good to go. Thanks for watching on how to change the oil in your car.